One day, Swedith woke up in the morning with an awful itch. She scratched and scratched and scratched, but she just couldn't get the itch to go away. So, with a heavy sigh, she lurched out of bed, picked up her trusty broom, and walked outside to do some sweeping about. But she just couldn't keep her mind on the job. Then, as she was scratching, from out of the woods, Goose came bounding over for her morning chat.
Hi there, Swedith. How are you this fine morning?
Hi, Goose, old buddy, old chum. I'm kind of itchy this morning, and I can't seem to keep my mind on my sweeping.
Well, when I get an itch, I scratch it.
Oh, I've been scratching like anything, but I just keep itching away.
Too much scratching is just as bad as no scratching at all. But maybe I can help you get rid of your itch with my surefire goose itch methods.
I don't know about your goose ideas, Goose, old buddy.
What's the matter? Don't you like gooses?
It's not that, Goose, old buddy. But maybe what's good for the goose is bad for the cleaning lady. Got it? Got it? No.
Maybe so. But I know one thing. My buntin will stop that itching sure shootin'.
Well, maybe I'll give it a try. If you sleep in that buntin every night, it's gotta be a good buntin.
And so Goose ran off to her house, and a few minutes later came running back with a big, big puffy blanket, her buntin. Swedith looked up and said,
That's the buntin, huh?
This is my buntin. Here, bend over and I'll wrap you in it, thank you. Wrapping in the buntin makes everything better. Wrap, wrap, wrap.
Feels kinda nice. All them feathers and stuff. Kinda hot though is what?
You'll have to get used to it, you know. The best thing is lying down in the buntin and curling up in it.
You know something, Goose? This here buntin is tickling me a bit.
Huh. Never tickled me none. Can't be the buntin's fault 'cause the buntin's perfect.
It's sure a tickling, that's one thing I know. It tickles like anything.
Some people have no appreciation for buntins.
No, I love the buntin, but I wish it would stop tickling me.
It's not very neighborly of you to make fun of the buntin, especially now that it's stopped your itching.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not itching anymore. Now I'm just being tickled.
Stop moving about so much, Swedith, so that I can take the buntin away. You're completely wrapped up in it, you know.
I can't help it. The buntin makes me keep moving about.
Just then, Tink and Sneak came running up. They saw Swedith rolling around wildly in the bunting, and they asked Goose what was going on.
Hey, Goose, what's that Swedith all wrapped up in?
That's my buntin, and I'm trying to take it off her. It's making her laugh like anything.
Hi there, Tink and Sneak. How are you this fine morning?
Gee, Swedith, you look a little uncomfortable. I can't seem to get her out of the buntin.
Allow me, Goose. I can take it off with my trunk. If you don't mind getting a little hay on your buntin, that is.
Oh, go ahead, Tink. Anything to get back my buntin.
Okay, here goes, everybody.
And then Tink stepped right up to where Swedith was squirming and gave a loud sniffle. Suddenly, the end of the buntin leaped up into his trunk, lifting Swedith off the ground. Tink kept sniffling away, getting more and more of the buntin stuck in his trunk. Goose looked away sadly, not able to watch what was happening to the buntin. Finally, Tink gave a big yank, and Swedith went tumbling out of the buntin onto the ground, leaving it hanging limply in Tink's trunk.
Finally got out of that buntin. Thanks, Tink, old buddy.
Oh, it was nothing, Swede. Here, Goose, here's your buntin, all safe and sound, and not even too much hay on it.
Yuck! Thank you, Tinkerbell. Do you think you might clean off some of that hay, though, sniffle it back in your trunk? I like to keep a clean buntin,
Sure thing, Goose. I'll have it cleaned off in just a jiffy.
What do you do with that thing, Goose? Oh, the buntin, you mean? Why, I sleep in it, of course. It makes me very happy, the buntin does.
I think it's the funniest buntin around. Kept me laughing for quite a spell there.
It's a very nice buntin, Goose. Thank you, Snee. I'm glad you appreciate the wonderfulness of my buntin.
Hey, everybody, here comes Lina. She walked all the way over here from her pool. That's very unusual for her,
Hi there, Lina, buddy. What are you doing up and about at this time of the morning?
I heard a lot of noise. Yeah, Swedith had an itch, and then she got stuck in my buntin and started laughing, making fun of the buntin. Is that your buntin over there? Yeah, Ting's cleaning the hay off of it. It's pretty. Thank you, Lina. I'm glad you like it. Can I go over and touch it? Okay. Just be careful that you don't drip anything on it, and don't step on it.
I don't see why everybody's making such a big fuss over that buntin. If you want to see something really special, you ought to take a look at my cleaning broom.
I think it's really lovely, Swedith, but so is the buntin. Actually, I think my bow tie is the prettiest thing on tie now.
Well, I finally got it cleaned. It's quite a fine buntin. But I think my ribbon and my shower slippers are really something else again.
Hey, Lina, what do you think of this here buntin?
Pretty. Lovely. I'm glad there's somebody here who understands the buntin. Can I have it? What did you say? Can I have the pretty buntin? You mean you want me to give you the buntin? My own buntin that's been with me since Gooseville? Pretty. I love buntin.
Looks like you got a problem here, Goose, old buddy. See what happens when somebody else likes the buntin.
What are you going to do, Goose? Are you going to give Lina the buntin? Certainly not. It's a Goose tradition to have a buntin. I love buntin.
How can you refuse to give it away, Goose, when Lina is so fond of it?
Yeah, I can see how you can do that, Goose, old buddy.
Well, it's my buntin and I can do what I want with it. Lina loves buntin. I want. My, what are we going to do? Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide my buntin back in my house. Here. Hey, Lina, you're sitting on it. I'm going to sleep in my buntin. Night. You can't do that. Oh, I'm going to pound you. Pound, pound, pound. Take that, you brute. Pretty buntin. Oh, pounding doesn't do any good because Lina's so big and fat.
Hey, Lina, that's not nice. You can't just take the buntin like that.
Hey, I know what to do. Maybe we can all get together and call a big buntin meeting. All of the animals on Tina can get together and make Lina an extra special buntin. Goose here can tell us how. Come on, Lina. Give Goose back her buntin, and then we'll make you one just like it.
That's a good idea, Tink. Yes, thank you, Tink. Okay. Here, Goose. Thank you for the nap. Oh, well, at least you like the buntin, but you shouldn't try to take it away.
Now that Lina's going to have her own buntin, you two can have buntin parties.
No, we don't do that, thank you. Buntins are very personal, you know.
Well, anyway, you both got your buntins. As for me, I'm going to do a spot of sweeping, is what?
I'm going back to my hole and sleep.
Hey, wait a minute. When are we going to make Lina her buntin? Let's all get together at the pond right after dinner, okay?
Okay, Tink. Okay.
And so the problem of the buntin was solved, and now Lina was going to have her own buntin, just like Goose's, to curl up in at night.